viewers, good evening to all. With an intention to provide news on cricket developments, Stumps and Bales has once again come up with some latest happenings in the cricketing world for you exclusively. Before getting into the details, let me sign into the show by introducing your host for the day, that is me, Anjali Jha. Moving on, today we will be looking at the top 7 cricket developments that are making some buzz in the cricketing world. In this show, we'll be looking at match updates, the hundreds, and so much more. So without any further delay, let's get straight into the details and see what's happening in the cricket world. First off, we have the hundreds, where DeAndrea Doughton shines as Manchester Originals beat Welsh Fire. A splendid all-round performance from the former West Indies star DeAndrea Doughton helped Manchester Originals to a delightful 11-run victory against Welsh Fire in the 100 women's competition at the Emirates Old Trafford. Doughton's 67 of 37 ball was the factor behind Originals' total of 156 for 2. But in a game between two teams who had lost their opening games, Fire were on track for triumph as Doughton's fellow Hayley Matthews scored an equally amazing 69 of 41 at the top of the order and shared 110 in 72 balls with fellow opener Tammy Beaumont. Further, we have India and Australia who are to play 2 5-match series in 2023-27 Circle of Future Tours program. The International Cricket Council on Wednesday announced the men's 2023-27 Future Tour program schedule. Australia is set to host India for 5 test series, and then another 5 test series will be played between the two countries in India later on. This will be the first time since 1992 that the two teams will play a 5-match series. Recently, India and Australia series have been comprised of 4 test matches. The Ashes and the India-England test series will be the other 5-match affair in the format. Next up, we have some update on Pakistan versus Netherlands' first ODI, where Pakistan beat Netherlands by 16 runs. Pakistan started their campaign with 16 runs over the Netherlands in the first match of the 3-match series at Rotterdam. The high-scoring game saw impressive performance from both the teams, but ultimately it was the visitors who stayed strong and won the series opener to take a 1-0 lead with 2 games remaining. Pakistan's batter fulfilled their task well by setting a target of 315 for the Netherlands. On the other side, Pakistani bowlers made every attempt to stop the tourists as soon as they could, and they succeeded in holding them off by defeating them by 16 runs. On 4th, we have Afghanistan that declared 17-member squad for Asia Cup. Afghanistan Cricket Board on Wednesday declared a 17-member team for the upcoming Asia Cup starting August 27th in UAE. Mohammad Nabi will serve as the team's captain, with Najibullah Zardan functioning as his deputy, while the spin magician Rashid Khan is also there in the squad. 6 countries will be participating which have already secured their position are India, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, Pakistan and Bangladesh. They have already secured their spots, while Nepal, UAE, Hong Kong and Oman will compete in qualifiers starting on August 20th for the final berth. Afghanistan squad for Asia Cup 2022 will include Mohammad Nabi as captain, Najibullah Zardan as vice captain, Afsar Zazai as wicket keeper, Azmatullah Omarzai, Fareed Ahmed Malik, Faisal Haq Faruqi, Hashmatullah Shahidi, Hazratullah Zazai, Ibrahim Zardan, Kareem Jannat, Mujib ur Rahman, Naveen ul Haq, Noor Ahmed, Rahmanullah Gurbaz, Rashid Khan and Samiullah Shinwari. Next up, we have Vinod Khanna, who expressed his feelings on not having enough work to support the family. Former Indian cricketer Vinod Khanna is unemployed and looking for a cricket job to earn a living. In the early 1900s, Khanna had a period when he was one of the hottest stars in the Indian cricket and had a sensational start to his career. However, living a lavish lifestyle was a distraction for him, and after a total of 9 comebacks, the former left-hander's doors finally closed. As of now, his only source of income is his 30,000 pension from BCCI, for which he is grateful. But at the same time, he is also happy to take on cricket-related chores to support his family. At number 6, we have Sourav Ganguly, who is not charging any fee from LLC matches. To mark the 75th anniversary of India's independence, a special match between Indian Maharaj and international giants will be held at Eden Gardens in Kolkata on September 16th. The match was also announced by the tournament organizers. 2019 World Champion Morgan will skip on the match while Sourav Ganguly will represent India's Maharaj. The special match will be followed by LLC Season 2 on September 17th. Raman Raheja, CEO and co-founder of Legends League Cricket, said in response to Ganguly's participation in the competition that the famous Indian cricketer did not receive any money for the game. He suggested that it was a time to celebrate the 75th anniversary of the independence and it is an honor to play this game for the country. Last but not the least, we have India presenting a huge ODI challenge for transformed Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe has named a 17-man squad for the 3-game ODI series against India starting next week, with Regis Chakavva continuing to lead the squad. Craig Irwin is still struggling with hamstring injury and will miss the ODI series against India. Regis Chakavva, who led Zimbabwe to a 2-1 ODI series win against Bangladesh yesterday, continues to lead the team. Fast bowlers Blessing and Tendai, who missed Bangladesh series, will remain on sidelines. Left turner Wellington will also miss the series with a shoulder tendon injury. Zimbabwe's ODI squad will include Regis Chakavva as captain, Tanaka, Bradley Evans, Luke Chongwei, Ryan Burl, Innocent Kaya, Ketano, Clive, Wesley Thadivanashi, John Masara, Tony Munyonga, Richard, Victor, Sikandar Reza, Milton Shumba, and Donald Tirpano. So this was all for today's news. If you liked watching this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Stumps and Bales, and don't forget to follow all our social media platforms which will be linked down in the description box below. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.